Hi there, and welcome to the Nimnik Sports Update. Well, Florida comes away with a win in their opening game against UCSB. It was easy. They were up 10-1, 26-13, and they ended up blowing the Gauchos out. By the way, the Gaucho sat in front of me, and his hat is huge, and you couldn't even see the player's feet, but I'm sure that nobody else was complaining. I didn't complain. I just thought it was kind of funny. Nonetheless, Florida really looked good. I mean, they played a great first half, and when they shoot the ball, they're just tough to beat. Against UCLA, it'll be a very different kind of game, but certainly this Florida team seems to have hit its stride at the right time. If they continue to shoot like that, they'll be very difficult to beat in the NCAA tournament until they get into some big-time game against some big-time team that's as complete as they are. Florida State also with a win, and Chris Singleton comes up with 16 minutes, and that's what you're looking for from a guy who hasn't played for a month, but he's a star. Gave his team a lift, even though the Seminoles were down by 3 at half. They come up with a victory, and they advance. They'll play against Notre Dame on Sunday. Lots of just lots of fun. Down there in Tampa, they had 8 teams down there, all kinds of colors, people from all over the country. It was red, it was blue, there was yellow, there was green. Of course, it was St. Patrick's Day. But I got to tell you, it was such a juxtaposition. On one side, you had Kentucky, you had Clemson, you had Florida, you had West Virginia, kind of southern, rural, a lot of them southern rural schools. On the other side, you got UCLA from LA. You got UCSB from Santa Barbara. You've got Princeton, okay, and you had Michigan State. So, I mean, those people probably are looking at those other 4 teams saying, what are they wearing? What are those cutoff jeans things? So it was just, I just love those first 2 rounds. It's just a lot of fun. The NCAA tournament is up for grabs again in 2014. Jacksonville will probably compete against Orlando because of the brand new arena in Orlando as one of the sites for the sub-regionals once again. Sweet 16 is in New Orleans. If Florida can get that far, in the Final Four this year is in Houston as well. No new word on the NFL. They're not going to talk to each other until after April 6th anyway. And the Sharks with a big win as their first win of the year. They end up beating the Georgia Force 71-57. I'm Sam Kavaris with the Nimnik Sports Update. You can follow us live streaming on 1010XL.com every day from 10 to 11:30 and right here during the newscasts at news4jax.com.